Let's go to content, live. Here we are. And then let's customize it. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome. We are now live on YouTube and Facebook. Welcome in. Hi, Danita Pants. Em Labrakis is in here. Fried Tater S. Fox, I think. I don't know what to believe anymore because there's so many glitches. But I know we're so crazy busy, and it's crazy because it's not even February yet, and February was supposed to be the busiest month for us. But it's gonna be all right. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Carrie Pants, Pantalones. Welcome, guys. I'm over here watching the news, and I shouldn't be because there's more craziness going on. Armageddon, my dad said. Tammy! Hi, Magdalena. Hi. Welcome over on YouTube. You guys, I'm going to write a little thing on the chat on YouTube. Give me 1 second. We would like you to come over to knickknacks.net because I could see your comments if you're writing on YouTube, but other people can't see. So come on to niknax.net and look for Jolie Flips Vintage. It's a lot of fun here. Yeah, same, Fried Tater. I mean, another plane crash. I mean, I was like, oh no, I'm so bummed in Philadelphia, and it's, sad. All right, let me put in here Jolie _59 for $5 off of your first purchase on knickknacks.net after registering. So if you're watching and you're like, why can't I message her on YouTube? Come on over to Knickknacks because you have to be subscribed to our channel for 5 hours or longer so that I could see your message. So welcome in, you guys. So Adam and I went on a trip to make a video. We went up to the booth for like half a day, weren't there long enough, and then it became an adventure. So the adventure was that we didn't want to pay for a hotel. So we came back home. We stayed in Boca at his dad's house. The next day, we went back out up north to Vero Beach to pick up all of our supplies, our bubble wrap. And while we were there, I was like, you know what? Let me see if there's an antique mall. Because I had avoided going there for some time. It's Vero Beach. Because I dated a guy in Vero a few years back. And I just associated the city with him, and it was not pleasant. So I didn't know really what was there. So we ended up finding this amazing one. I think it's called Wildwood Antique Mall. You guys, 35,000 square feet, 1,000 vendors. And we bought a lot, and we brought it to you. We bought a lot, we brought it to you. I spent like close to $2,000. Because I'm nuts. And it was a lot of fun because then afterwards we found out that there was, well, I knew, but there was a Disney resort in Vero Beach. So if you're down south here and you're like, I don't feel like going all the way to Disney. Well, Vero Beach has a Disney resort and it's really fantastic. And we got to eat at the restaurant in there, which is kind of like a little American Grill. And they had gluten-free chicken nuggets, and we kind of had like a date. And the stars were out and the planets were out. It was just really dark there, so you could really see the stars. We actually had a really good time. So now we're back. So we're going to have to go back to the booth at some point next week because I did nothing. I accomplished nothing. I just shopped and spent way too much money. But the good news is I brought you guys a lot of really cool stuff. Most of tonight is stuff from there. Like I got good deals on Glass Eye and everything like that. So take a look at my shop. I do have quite fancy things tonight, but they're really, really great. And I do believe that they put them at reasonable prices for what they are. I think I have a couple of pre-bids, and I think it was Pam Pans. Thank you, Pam. You're so nice. So we'll start with pre-bids. Hi. See, I'm having allergies because, oh, you guys, that mall was so good, but there was a lot of dust. But you have to check it out. Hi, aloha, girl, welcome. You have to check it out. It's called, what was it called again? Wildwood Antique Mall. Wow, it was amazing. And there was like no one there, and they were open till like 8 o'clock at night, which is unheard of out here in Fort Lauderdale. So we don't have really great antique malls, except for Cooper City. They're pretty good. All right, so one of the things we brought for you guys are these really old salt cellars. Of course, there's wear in the gold gilt, but it's like they're antique. They are antique. And I've got three of them. At first, I thought they were like little sellers or like for clarified butter because they kind of look crab like, but they're not. They're just antique little salt cellars, and they kind of remind me of that Picard porcelain, which I love so much. I'm looking around because I know I have a vase here, which I'm probably going to keep because it was like the only Picard I ever found that was like in great shape. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Whitney. Welcome. Okay, so you're going to get all three of them. There are no chips or cracks, but there's just paint wear. That gold is so gorgeous and regal. It reminds me of the Versailles Palace in France. So all three of them I have for $18. They are selling for about $30 online just for two. So I thought 18 was a pretty good deal, and we're running it right now for all three of them. I don't use the light box as much anymore, but I could use that if you guys need to see things more clearly. Good evening, Gina. Welcome. They would make cute pin cushions. They would. They're really good. And I'm not surprised that Pam got in on those because she loves salt cellars. And those are yours, friend. That is coming to you. Some really great stuff tonight. They're a little fancy. What am I not fancy is the question. Oh, right. If you don't want to stay the whole show, you don't have to. Feel free to pop in and out. I know there's really great shows out right now. So, but if you want to see anything up close before I run it, because I really don't have any order the way I run things, I just kind of do it. So this is a 2-day event that I'm doing. So it'll be today and then tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So whatever I don't sell, I'm going to bring on over there tomorrow. But as we speak right now, there's a bunch of things listed that is not on tonight's show. Hi, Gail. Hi, guys. So feel free to go over there and take a look at that. So the next thing I think, hi, Dana Pants. So really, really good deals tonight. I also have a Seguso that's signed, which is crazy. So this Benny Motsfeld is a Norwegian glass art. It's Ransfjord glass paperweight bird. I do have a blue one as well. This one is just really pretty. It's smoky. Let's see if I have this thing so I could show you the color. I don't know if you really see it. If you're over on YouTube, you're going to hit ads. So you might want to come over to knickknacks.net so you could stop with the ads. Thank you for viewing me, though. All right, so that's going for $35. And there's the original sticker underneath as well. Hi, MCM Kim. Thanks, Pam. Oh, it does. You're right. It sure does. Pam is going to get that. Congratulations. I know that was a little on the pricier side, but they do really well for me when I have them. I do have a blue one too. Congratulations. That one is yours, friend. All right. Tomorrow is really exciting. I have things like, you don't want to miss that. It's 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Let's see if there's any more pre-bids. And if there isn't, then we're going to keep on going. I don't expect to sell a whole lot because I know the things are a little higher end tonight. But that's okay. They're all really worth it. So Valentine's Day is coming up, and I found this, and I found these before, but never without any nicks and without the original sticker. I do believe it glows a cadmium. I didn't check, but you just could kind of see it, that it's, it's amberina. See? And not rubina. I hear some people say rubina, but I think rubina is more of like a watermelon kind of color. You'll see like an ombre kind of thing going on. Yeah. So I put all measurements and conditions on every listing. So take a look at that. This is an original sticker. What a great gift to give to someone for Valentine's Day, I think. There's no chips or cracks. None of these things are thrifted. So I think a couple of things have maybe some nicks on it. But anyway, I'll start this one out for $20. So we went to Melbourne and then we got our bubble wrap and stuff in Vero Beach. Hi, Luna. So that was a lot of fun. We just had a good time. Just Tubby and I having a good time. Hi. So that is our Westmoreland heart shape. I know. I want to keep everything, but I just can't. So what I usually do is whatever doesn't sell today and tomorrow, yeah, we're going to leave in the bite now. Oh, in Inverness. Oh, boy, I got something to say about that after I finish my point. Yeah, so we're going to put it in the buy it now for a week, and then I pull it and I list it elsewhere. So feel free to shoot me offers. Of course, tonight is going to be the lowest price you're going to see it being run for. The buy it now will be higher, so I'll leave it open to offer. What's I going to say? Luna. So one time, after my mom passed away, I went a little nuts. I got a bunch of tattoos. I dyed my hair Comic-Con red. And I got in my car and just drove everywhere. Well, I landed in Inverness. Yeah, I went nuts. I landed in Inverness, but I knew I wanted to go there because there was a hotel that Elvis stayed at. Hi, Kim. Say hi to Bree for us. Adam went for a walk somewhere. He couldn't take the bad news anymore on TV. It's really bumming us out. It's sad. Okay, so so I found the Follow That Dream street. And, that's one of my favorite movies of Elvis. It's the only movie he's ever done in Florida. I think there was another movie that's supposedly in Fort Lauderdale, but it was actually done in a Hollywood studio. I think, is it called Girls, 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 maybe? That one. But anyway, so so I found that, and then I found the little stump. Hi, Ray. It's okay. I just started. Yeah, and I found the little stump, and it's still there where Elvis put his butt on. And I sat on it, and I took a photo of myself on it. I gotta go back because you guys have like snorkeling and stuff, right? Like lots of really cool things like that, or springs. It's just a really relaxing town, kind of like Micanopy. I got that feeling. Anyway, I talk a lot, but yeah. So big Elvis fan right here, right here. All right, I got these retro Mexican shot glasses that I think are really fantastic. Yeah, you gotta see it. I wish I had a she shed. Every time I go to Home Depot and I see these sheds, I'm like, I need a she shed. All right, so I have these, and they're really delicious. They're so asymmetrical. Look at it. I know. So they're really thick Mexican glass. This is like really good stuff. Oh, you're right. And here in Florida, I'm telling you, like possums will get in. Somehow a gator will find his way in. Spike, my really large iguana that comes and say hi to me every morning on that one tree. I swear he comes because I give him lettuce, and he comes for me. And then the squirrels will get in. It's a whole different ball game. I'm going to start it for only $18 for these two really excellent tequila shot glasses. They're really old and very nice. So we did commence the shipping of all items. Yeah, he's my little bugger. I give him lettuce, and sometimes I give him romaine when he's being really good. He gets spinach. He's very cute. He's very, very cute. He's really big. I think I did a little video on Instagram about him. Yeah, he is, and I love him so much. He's really a good lizard. All right, let's see. Trying to figure out what I should do next. There's a local artist. Okay, let's do the Portuguese rooster. I know this is for select buyers, but every time I have one, I usually sell them. But I don't know if anyone's in here that actually wants these. I don't think the right person is in here unless you're looking for one because it would have had a breed bit on it. So here's a ceramic Portuguese good luck rooster. Usually I have them in metal and they're painted, but this is ceramic. There's some crazing throughout. There's no chips or cracks. It says Portugal on the bottom, and they're supposed to bring you good luck, I think. I don't know. This one's really good shape. Just there's some crazing, which adds character in my opinion. I'd put him like in the kitchen somewhere. Anyway, I have him for 40. I'm going to run him right now. And he's going for the ceramic Portuguese good luck rooster figurine. And then we're going to do a Sunday show also. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do an unboxing or loading. I might load the items. I have to figure that out. Sometimes when you unbox, you might accidentally sell something that you have listed elsewhere, which is probably, it's bad. It's bad, bad. All right. So I do have Edgecomb pottery, which I usually don't find. I personally love it. Um, has a really nice strip glaze, and there's crystalline in it as well. See right down here, and then the drip. And their pottery always feels like glass to me. I just love it. And it says Edgecomb Potters right down there. I think I have the measurements. There's no chips or cracks on this one. Such a lovely piece. The row diameter is 4.5 inches and about 1.25 inches tall. Yes, sir. So that's it. Edgecomb Potters. I forget where they're from. I'll start it for 15, and that is going. Really beautiful. Kind of has a mid-century look, but I do not think it's actually mid-century. So, hi Pam Pants. Thanks so much for pre-bidding on those 2 items. Those are yours. Thank you. Maine. They're from Maine? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I think I knew that at one point in my life. No. So many Potters. Oh, right. So let's do some color. We're going to do the Glass Eye Studio. I call it my alien vase. I don't think they knew what they had. I knew it was Glass Eye, but I think they named it Glass Eye with a question mark. There's the beautiful Ponto scar. This would have had a sticker right here that said Glass Eye. It's not inscribed, so they probably just didn't know. Really? Oh, Luna, I gotta check it out. I love to travel. Hi, Shirlene Pants. How are you? Yeah, so there's no chips or cracks. I just don't think that they knew that what they had. So I have sold a pink one before. Hi. But never a green one. I've never seen it, but I knew what it was when I saw it. So I was like, oh, snag it. Snatch it up. All right. I do have it for 75, no chips or cracks. And if you like Glass Eye Studios, that's a good deal on that one. That is going for $75. And let's see if you could see the actual green. So it's got that Favreau look too, that iridizations. Really pretty. So like I said, anything that doesn't sell will get floated into tomorrow's show. And then, yes, they do, Shelly, you're right. And then if they don't sell, then they'll go on the buy it now with offers open. Thank you so much. I'll probably list that for 95 though, but with offers open. Okay, so the next thing I have is the little cat figurine. And I do have a green one as well. So if anyone's interested in that, just say, can you run the green one also? So this is the one I have on today's show. It's hand painted. This one has a bell on it. This one does not. Hand painted. It does glow, the little purple parts. There's no chips or cracks. There's some wear or like some scuffing right there. It's cute. Some people say it's a ring holder. Honestly, I think that it would knock the cat off. Like, I don't know. But we'll start it for $8 because it's kind of lightweight. It's kind of lightweight. I had not planned on doing a show tonight. I was just going to take the weekend off. But then I was like, no, we'll do one. Yeah, it's super cute. The green one is my favorite one. That's why I didn't list it because I might keep the green one. But if you really want it, you can have it. The green one's great. I thought so. Okay, I'll put them over here. All right, so the next thing I have is the... Okay, so this thing that they call the Glass Eye Studio, it's not Glass Eye Studio. It's Mount St. Helen Ash. But it's still very pretty. Sometimes they don't know things at antique malls. So I usually say go to antique malls to learn. For the most part, they put things right and all that. But this one clearly, if you look carefully, I had to use a loop. It says SH, Mount St. Helen. And then it says 90. So sure not. So is that mom? Hi mom. I was gonna message you to see how you're doing. Hi, J Sweet. Hi. Super iridescent. You have to look really closely, but there it is marked. It's just worn. And you get this really cool metal base, which I thought was a bonus. Like that. Cool paperweight. So this is what I'm going to run. There's no chips or cracks on it. I also have a really cool snuff bottle tonight with pretty birds. Let me look this guy up. Oh, here it is. I have it for $48. It is dichroic, iridescent, marked Mount St. Helen. All right, we're going to start it for $48 if anyone is interested in that. How are you doing, Janine? So you get the little base, which I thought was really cool. I don't even know if I was supposed to take that base. I just took it. I mean, they rang me up. So it's all the same. I mean, maybe I wasn't supposed to take their display. I don't know. Came with it, I guess. All right. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay, 50 people watching on YouTube. Come on over to knickknacks.net, niknax.net. You can watch on YouTube if you want, but if you want to participate in anything in the sale or talk to us, come on over and look for Jolie Flips Vintage. That's my old sign. I got to get another one. I think I'm going to write knickknacks.net here. So, which one? I got also, all of these are going to be for sale. I just like to advertise myself. All right, let's do the glitter fish. All right, so I found a glitter fish. This one is vintage. I do have it for $18. He's a little older. I don't know what kind of fish that is. He's got no chips or cracks. He's really fantastic. He wasn't like in one of the psychedelic booths. Somebody had a bunch of psychedelic stuff. So it's ready to hang. There's a little metal hanger right here. And I'm going to run that for $18 if anyone is interested in that. My left hand. Oh, yeah. I forgot what name that is. That's a, it's not an AB. Mystic Topaz, I believe. Mystic Topaz. Yeah, I got it. Some guy was selling way too much Mexican jewelry. Way too much. And he was just trying to pay his rent. So I bought like $1,000 worth of jewelry. And that was one of them. There's such thick silver on it. It's crazy. All right. Let us do the Blanco. This is another thing that they said it was just a rocking owl, but it's actually a Blanco. And I only know this because I have been to West Virginia and bought these. I have them in different colors. So this is a vintage mid-century modern Blanco clear glass owl figurine. And they are right. It does rock back and forth. It does rock back and forth. And if you look online, you're going to see all sorts of things. Scandinavian, blah, 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 blah. Although the artists at Blanco, many of them are Scandinavian, I believe. This is not Scandinavian. It is a Blanco. And I will start it for $30. My February 3rd show. What is that one now? Oh, gosh. I can't even remember. What do I have February 3rd? Oh, the jewelry show. Oh, yeah. I still have to load it. Why do I not like selling jewelry? What is my problem? Thank you guys for looking at that one. I don't know what my problem is. I think it's because I have to like research it. I don't know. All right, let me see what else we've got here. Yeah, let's do the snuff bottle. This is the only time I'm going to keep it at this price. I know the value of this one. This one is reverse painted with bluebirds, and it has yellow birds as well. I think the top part glows from what I understand. That's the back of it. Reverse painted, frosted inside, and it's clean. If you look inside, you'll just kind of smells like paint. I love snuff bottles. No idea what to do with them. I guess you can use them for perfume also. But anyway, I'm going to run this. I wonder if the top part is Bakelite. I don't know. I'm going to run it for 48 if anyone is interested in that one. It's kind of hard to see with the light. Hello, Deb. Welcome in, y'all. Just running a bunch of stuff. I already ran a lot of stuff. Just a quick show tonight. Hi. I will have another one at 3 o'clock tomorrow with more of our finds from our trip. But and then I have one on Sunday, but I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to list items or just do an unboxing. Probably list. I don't know. We shall find out. All right, so then the next thing I'm going to do are these pretty coasters. All right. What kind of flower is that? I don't know. It's just a lot of flowers. The back is felt. And I would actually display these. Like I would stick something on the back to display them. They're really pretty. And they're 3-dimensional. Kind of cool coasters. Let's see what I got on it. 12. So there are 3D floral art tiles. And I think I have... Yeah. No chips or cracks, 4-inch in diameter each. I was like, no, I know I listed. All right, I'm going to start them for $12. You'll get both. They look like orchids, right? Hi, Liddy. Yeah, they sure do. They're really pretty. I don't know where they're from, though, but I got them in Vero Beach yesterday or the day before. Everything seems the same. I can't tell what day it is anymore. Thanks, G-Brand. They're really pretty. Hi, Liddy. I wouldn't put anything on them, though. They look kind of fragile. Those are yours, friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll put them right here next to Pam's birds. Bird. She had one bird. All right, so then the next thing I'm going to run, this one I just thought it was so pretty. I've sold this pattern before. Are they called Thunderbird? I think so. But I saw it like at the corner of my eye in some guy's booth. And I'm like, anything in his booth but this, because it was just, the color pop was great. And he had a lot of antiques, very like dude things, you know what I mean? Like military stuff. And I was like, Adam was into it. But then I saw this poking out. And I was like, oh, I love that. I thought that color was so great. It's got mid-century gold brushed pattern. But I've sold, I think it was a mug once with this pattern on it. So it is mid-century. Let's see. What do I have it as at 20? I have it for 20 because they do sell pretty well online. So I think 20 is fair. There are no chips or cracks on it. And we'll run it for 20 for 20. And that's going. Really pretty. You don't? Do the rest of you guys have sound? Oh no. Yeah. Hi, Beth. Oh, Hi, Jody. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Maybe you have to like get out and come back in, but she can't hear me. Hi, Beth. Oh, look, I thrifted these amazing Mexican glass. You can't really see it because there's juice. Hi, Jeannie. Over on Facebook, but they're so good. I love thrifting Mexican glass. All right, so this one's really great. So you're going to get the tray. It's Famille Rose. It's pinkish. It has a little bit of paint wear right there. Not much. A little bit right there, too. They're quite old. Very nice on the back. And so you're going to get the tray. It's a mini tea set. You're on YouTube, so I did. Oh. Hi, Gail. How are you? And so then you're going to get the little teapot, and there's no issues with it. And then the 2 little cups. And you can use them. They're really, I mean, that's going to be the smallest tea ever. I'm doing good. Click on the chat bar. That's how I get sound. Hi, Adam. Hey. What's up? How was your walk?
Very good.
It's good. All right, I do have them for 30. The female rose is worth probably about 40 to 50. So I'm going to start it for 30, and that is going. I'm doing okay. I'm okay. We're just kind of bummed because there's a lot of craziness going on. And, in the world, the state of the world is crazy. But we're thrifting and we come on knickknacks so that we can be happy. And I hope you guys do too. Hi, Katie. Katie, you're here. It took me a second to realize it was you. Adam, Liddy says hi. Adam?
Yeah.
Liddy says hi. Come say hi. He's coming back. Oh, she says her beats were still on. Adam's going to help me lose weight. I was in the gym with him for like all of 10 minutes yesterday, but it's going to happen.
You did great.
Thank you. Escapism is the name of my game right now. I know. Yeah, knickknacks and thrifting. I know. There's a lot of crazy. But we're going to try to be positive. All right, so Valentine's is coming up. I got a couple of these. Liddy was waving waving to you too. That's a stained glass. This comes from Lee Fusion. They are out in Mount Dora. Okay, let's see. It doesn't say it on here, but the wrap that it was on said it. So, and I actually know them. They make Eperns and stuff. They actually make an Epern if you want one in fused glass, which I think is awesome. So I have this one. It's a coaster, but you can hang it. And just a nice little gift for someone, maybe for Valentine's Day. You can give them a coaster and a lovely mug. And fill up the mug with tons of candy. All right, I have it for $12. They make everything by hand. That is going. Like there's like artists that do that. But yeah, they're in Mount Dora. If you ever stop in their shop, they have really, really cool stuff. And I can't help myself. I have to buy something all the time when I'm in there. And right next door to it, they also there's like a pottery place, and you can sign up to like do pottery. I've never had the time to really do that because by the time I sign up, I would have driven home already. So, all right, let's do this one. This is really outside of my wheelhouse, but it's Ellie Smith, and I'm a fan of Ellie Smith. And it's a Hummel figurine, Ellie Smith, and it's honey. And you guys know how much I love my honey. It's amber. I call it honey. There's no chips or cracks. It's a little Hummel girl with geese. Little Hummel chick with some geese. I have it for only 12 because I don't think she's worth. I don't know how much she's worth. All right, that is going for $12. I just love Ellie Smith, so I think like them. And I'm not a big fan of Fenton, believe it or not. Not a huge fan, but I do sell Fenton quite a bit. But Blanco, I would say, and then Latala, any Finland glass or anything Scandinavian, I'm a fan of. Thank you guys for looking at that. All right, so next, I found this Japanese vase that I thought was really pretty. It is an antique. Well, it's probably before World War I, so it's probably like a Nippon. I don't like Fenton. I know. I think there's just too many pieces, and it kind of like how they've evolved, as a company, like how they started in like the late 18th century, and they started out with carnival glass, and then they evolved into pretty glass, silvercrest, all that, and then they hired European workers to paint stuff on it, and then World War II happened, and then they were like, well, now what do we do? Our sales are gone down, and they were like, let's make some kitchenware. So I kind of like how they've evolved as a company. I think they make jewelry now. I know a little bit about Fenton. She's not a big fan. But anyway, so there's this beautiful 3D vase. It says Japan on the bottom, so maybe it's not Nippon. It would say Nippon, right? If it was like World War One, right? All right, so let's see. Let me find this one. I have this one for 15. There are no chips or cracks. It looks antique to me. Look at the flower on the back. It's really pretty. This one I did not thrift any of these items. So this is going for $15. So pretty with the green. And it's all hand painted. Porcelain. Very pretty. It's an amphora vase because it has the two handles on the sides. Hi, F Garden. Welcome. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. I have some paperweights. I'm going to show you those too soon. Let's see. All right. I'm going to do the French Trinket box. This is an owl. I forgot. Oh, there's some swirlies. That's from the Magic Eraser. I'm going to have to, because I was trying so hard to get the sticker off. Their Antique Mall sticker is crazy. It was so hard to take off. But anyway, so it is frosted glass embossed on the inside. I think there's a couple of nicks there and then right there, but they're on the inside, so you can't really see it. Oh, there's one right there on the outside, but it's very, very little. And the base is all good. Just has those swirlies from the Magic Eraser I will have to get out. But anyway, very cool. I wish I had gotten it for the owl show, but I found it now. It is from the 80s. It is French crystal, and it's an owl trinket box, and that is going for $30 for that guy. Can't really see him, but he is really cool. French crystal. And he's really heavy. All right, that one's going to stay with me. Thank you guys so much. I stopped playing music in the background because I'm afraid of getting like a copyright strike. So I found these. I thought they were kind of gnarly. They're like glass trees. I know it's not Christmas anymore, but they're still pretty cool. Like the way they made it, but you're going to get two of them. So this one's really cool. So it's clear, and then in the center, there is frosted glass. And it's kind of neat how it starts. So it starts off clear, but then at some point it goes frosted right here. So I don't know how they did that. I guess they probably just melted the glass. I don't really know. But I thought it was really neat. So I grabbed it. I grabbed both out of the guy's tree. He had a tree up still. So let's see. I have it for 10. That's going to start right now, and that's going. The tree. So you'll have to like save these for Christmas. Or if you're like us, it's Christmas all the time. We love Christmas. 10 for those. They're kind of like glass menagerie trees, so I put them like that because if you wanted to keep it in a menagerie, they kind of fit. They kind of fit that kind of thing. My mom had a really cool bird menagerie, but forfeited it when we moved from Canada to here. So, I gotta put my hair up. See, Adam was like, I never know how long your hair is because you're always putting your hair up. And I was like, well, that just means I'm going to chop it off because I'm just so over it. It's just too hot and I work a lot. So I'm going to chop it off. Oh yeah, I have that on tomorrow's show, the Lumbergs. You guys, I found these I found them in a baggie. They're on tomorrow's show. They are actually signed Lumberg on the top. They're crazy. They would have totally broken if we didn't rescue them. Okay. So I do have this. I'm just going to show it. I realize tonight's items are a little pricier, but this is the way it is. This is a rare EAPG, which stands for Early American Pattern Glass. It's a blue opaline hand-painted powder shaker. So I tried to look it up online. I found one that sold for about $500 and it was pink. And it had a different motif on it, but it was the same shape. But I can't find any more online. I did pay up for this one quite a bit. That's all right because it's beautiful. There is an optic. It glows a bit. And that is the powder part. There's a little bit of an indentation in the brass. So this one you have to really unscrew. Keep unscrewing it. And There's a little bit of pink powder inside that smells pretty good. It's just really old opaline glass, and it's hand painted. It's got a bird on it and a texture to the flowers, almost like a 3D. And it looks like there was some painting on the back, but it's no longer present, fully present. I'll start it for $125. It's pretty rare. Mocha just went right. Oh no. Yeah, it is really beautiful. And I wish I can lower the price. I just can't, because I think that's like a really good deal right there. $125. It's an insanely beautiful piece. I mean, I guess you can use it. I'd wash out whatever's in there, but it smells so good that I left it. So I will put this up on the buy. Well, I'm going to transfer tomorrow. So if anyone buys it tomorrow, but then after tomorrow, then it's going to go into the buy it now. So you can shoot me an offer. I have these highly collectible little Monet Trinket boxes. They're going for about $50 to $60. So this one I put for $35. They're very little. This one has its rhinestones in it. I think they're actually crystal, like Swarovski crystal. And it says Monet on the bottom. And it opens. You have to hold his little fins or whatever down. That's what it looks like inside. It's like mermaid colors. It has sparkle in it too. It's cool. Anyway, I'm going to run this for $35, and that's going. Little, oops. I have a frog, and they're so pretty. Yeah, you have good prices. The items are nice. Wish I could buy them all. Oh, thanks, Katie. And it's not always going to be like this. Just we bought like really high-end stuff this time. We usually list all these things, like things that we get in an antique mall, but I want you guys to have the ability to also participate in stuff that we get at antique malls and stuff like that too. So let's do, what else? What else do we got? Oh yeah, the local artists. So these people are from Indian River Clay. They have their own, hi Jay Smith. They have their own studio, and I think that you could even take classes or something, but it's really cool. This says Penny cuts her own hair 2024. That's what that art piece is. There's no chips or cracks. She cuts her own hair and she looks upset. I love this thing. Look at the little hanger. Little hanger is whimsical. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to buy it. You know, and if anyone likes it, they can have it. I did pay up quite a bit for it. I put it for $40, which is not like a big profit, but I will do it anyway. It's just worth it. Their pottery is really cool. Wait a minute. I just hit that and it didn't work. Oh, there it is. I'm going to put it for $40, and that's going. These are like real artists in Florida. I'm laughing at the name. Oh, that's Penny. Penny, you need to have this in your life. Penny cuts her own hair, but there's no pressure, of course. I'm just talking because your name's Penny. If you cut your own hair, this is how upset you're going to be. I cut my own hair because I'm cheap, but I don't look that upset. I just thought it was so funny. I like her lips. And then it's not signed, but I know that it's Indian River Pottery. That's what it says. You cut your own hair. I know. I mean, like, my hair has gotten really thin. You do too? Yeah. And so I'm not going to pay someone to cut my hair. It's pretty easy. I just put it all in the front, and I might get a style though. I might get some kind of a style. All right, let's do the carnival glass vase. So this one's actually called a bullseye pattern. It is stretched glass. So has yours. Yeah, I think it's my thyroid. But this is fantastic. I have it at a really good deal. I've never found the bullseye pattern in the wild, so I had to buy it at the antique mall. But again, they didn't know what they had, so I got a pretty good deal on it. And I could pass the deal on to you guys. Let's see what I have it for. It's really clean. It's worth about $80 to $90, so I have it for $60. You like it. It's stretched. It's so beautiful. Well, I got the set of Vero Antique Mall.
Oh, right.
Yeah, everything tonight is from the mall. So it is big. Let me see. There's no chips or cracks. 12-inch tall. Yeah. And I have it for $60, and that is going. It looks like liquid pools of honey. It's beautiful. It is. It's stretched. High B glittery. the bullseye pattern. It's beaded. Hi, Dog Crazy. All right. Thank you guys so much. We'll hold on to that one a little longer.
Just passing through.
Just passing through. This one I call the Neapolitan ice cream. Have you guys had that? And if you did, can you tell me, do you take a spoon and swirl it around? Adam Shorts. Hi, Adam Shorts. That's all she can see. Or do you eat like a specific one first or only one? That's exactly how I cut my hair and it comes out great. Sometimes I cut my bangs too short, but they grow. It's okay. Anyway, it looks like candy. I personally swirl my ice cream, but it is a little ruffle base. I have it for $16. It is vintage. It's so cute and pretty.
I eat the strawberry.
You do?
Then I eat the vanilla, and I leave the chocolate.
We would not have been friends growing up. Well, all my friends were strawberry people, and and then I had some friends who were vanilla, and I was a chocolate girl all the time. No chips or cracks. That is going for $16. Is there brown in there? Yeah. It's a chocolate, white, and strawberry. Thanks, Kim Pants. He leaves the best part. I know. Who leaves it? Who does that? It's my favorite. Kim, that one's yours. Your Neapolitan ice cream is coming to you. You're welcome, friend. We'll send that to you. Okay, so I have more pottery from the Indian River Pottery, folks. This one is signed PV, and I believe her name was Penny also, like Penny something with a V, Vandor or something like that. But they're from Indian River Pottery, so there's a bunch of artists there. Oh, it's so delicious. It looks like candy. I love the way this is made. I had to buy it, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. Okay, this one I have for $25. I paid $18 for it, so I'm gonna run it for $25. If anyone likes that, so it's fuchsia. Really, sugar's good. Welcome. So not like an amateur piece. They're like actual potters in Central Florida. So I was thinking, you guys, if you're watching over on YouTube, we found out that Bob Ross's museum is here. So we're going to show you guys Bob Ross at some point soon. Wouldn't that be fun? Like, I love his stuff. I think he lived here or something. He's not from here, but he lived here in New Smyrna. Yeah, that'd be great, right? I think so. We're going to do that. Oh, I'm going to put that there. All right, let's do the... Do I keep doing the fancy stuff? No, let's do the Otagiri little seal. He's fancy to me. He's so cute. This is an Adam find. He came up to me with it. I thought that was really cute. I
find all the best stuff.
You do find all the best stuff. You're my lucky charm. All right, so there is no chips or cracks on this guy. He's beautifully glazed. He almost feels a little bit like Royal Copenhagen. You know what I mean? That texture, but he's not. He's not that texture fully because they would do that all throughout the piece, right? So Otagiri, and this is not glazed at the bottom. It's just perfect. We are going to Disney next week. We can film there. Adam's going to strap on the GoPro and we'll do like POV on the ride. My dad asked to go to Disney. We're like, we can take 2 days. All right, we're going to run that for just $12. Oh, you sure do. You found Sam. Oh, she's sweet. That's Carrie Pants. Thanks, Gail. Appreciate it. He's so cute and innocent. Thank you, guys. Speaking of small things, we are probably going to do a small show because we are running out of room. So what we did was we buy a lot of small things. And the good news is that we have a lot of small things to do a whole show. So we're going to do that soon. That would be actually really easy to do. Yeah, and fun. We have a lot of little small things. Congratulations, Beth. That one is yours. It's coming to you, Fran. He's so cute. Oh my. Oh my goodness. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is the person who bought the Dryden, you're welcome, the Dryden vase, which I don't think I even shipped out yet. If you want matching candlesticks, I found them. This is a Dryden. I believe that this one has a small little chip underneath. Can't see it from there. Back for booted. It's raining hard here. Uh-oh. Where's that? Where is it again? Where are you at again, Ray? Drip glaze. It is 1970s. It's like a Thunderbird blue. So that matches that vase. So if you're in here and you want that, let me see. I have it for $18 for the pair. They're atomic style, and that is running. Northeast Alabama Lake Weiss. Okay. Cool. Oh, man. We love going through Alabama. Thanks, T. Kelly. Yep, the Dryden candle holders. I put them at 18 because of the little chippy. I didn't want to do that. Oh, right. That one is yours, T. Kelly. Those are so beautiful. Look at the glaze on that thing. It's like a crystalline. Congratulations. All right. I'm going to set it aside. There. Oh, it's in the mountain ranges, but flat with huge lake here. Oh, beautiful. Love it. Did I ever tell you what happened? I was with my friend Matthew, and he was trying to practice his southern accent. So we go to Alabama, and he gets out of the gas station, and he looks at me, he goes, what did he say? He said in an accent, like, he wants to get steak on a skillet, like that. And all of a sudden, I swear this happened. It's happened in Alabama. This guy gets out of his car on the other side, and he's like yelling at his wife because she forgot meat on a skillet. Matthew looks at me and he's like, I was like, oh my God. It was literally like, it sounded like what you're saying. Love them. Thanks. You're welcome. Ray would be not too far from me in Chattanooga. Probably 45 to 1 hour, not too far away. Oh. Are you guys having, are you going to meet up? That's cool. All right, let's do some mid-century. That was kind of like an inside joke, but I thought it was funny, so I would share it. All right, I've got some mid-century brass paperweights. There's a heavy patina on these. I love it. There's a little bit of oxidation right there. Heavy patina. So I would not clean this because it's so beautiful. We do a little ASMR with the nails. Yeah, so I have, this is the flat shell. I have the conch one. I'll tell you the measurements. 1.25 inches tall, 2.5 by 3, patina throughout. So I have it for only $15, and that is going. You never know. I am friends with everyone. That's awesome. I am not. I'm not introverted, but I'm not friends with like a lot of people. I just kind of like, I don't want more friends, you know, because then you have more things to do. Hi, Grandma. How are you? Grandma Pants. I think we all need to meet up. That would be fun. I actually, thank you guys for looking at that. I actually was doing a meetup. I'm sure a lot of you guys know. And if you're watching over on YouTube and you're like, oh, I was supposed to go to that. We were going to do one on February 6th and 7th. Unfortunately, a close friend passed away, and there's a funeral that weekend. So I have to cancel it. And that's okay because not a lot of people, like even nobody messaged us. So I don't know that they remember. So we were just going to do it anyway. And there were a lot of people just kind of like texting back and forth, like maybe we'll come and maybe we won't. So we're like, you know what? Let's just do it when later on. Another time. You guys can meet up with us anytime. Yeah, Shelly, one of our friends passed away. We were kind of close. So that's awful. But of course we're gonna go to the funeral. So I'm gonna show you guys the other paperweight. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hugs back at you. Thank you. He was a nice man. All right, so here is the conch shell one. That one has deep cuts in it. I think it's so awesome. That's the bottom of it. I don't know what was in the center there like that. I don't know, but I think it's really cool. I have that one for 15 also, and I think the measurements here is a little different. Yep, 1.25 inches tall, 1.75 by 3. Patina and discoloration is present on overall great condition. I was doing this at like 3 in the morning, so I probably misspelled a lot. That's going for $15. It's very Florida. A lot of my solid brass has those marks. Oh, really? Like, I don't, maybe there was something there before. Maybe it said Hong Kong. I don't know. But I really love how it feels a little bit like, what's that brand that I love so much? Dolby Cashier. That's what it feels like, which I thought was cool. All right. Thank you guys so much for that. I know if Andy saw that, he might have liked them. Andy's someone who's, he's a buyer here on Knickknacks and a friend here. And he likes mid-century stuff. So, all right, cool. Let me see what else I got going on. Oh, the perfume bottle. Hallelujah. It's so pretty. It does have one very small chip somewhere, which is hard to see because it's so faceted right there. You have to actually touch it to see it. Can't even see it. Perfect bottle, though. I have another one. I bought 2 of them. I have another one for the boudoir train that I'm going to be in. It looks Czechoslovakian, but when I touch it, it doesn't hurt my hand. So it's telling me it's not really cut glass. I think it's pressed glass. Let's see if we can find a mold line. I don't know. I think it's pressed. Going to message you because I'm super local and can go anytime. Yes, Shelly, absolutely. Email us, jolieflips@aol.com, or right here. Just come to Knickknacks and message me here. I'm going to tell you I'm better at answering the Knickknacks than I am any other. Like cell phones, I don't. Like, it's really hard. Emails, it takes me a long time because there's a lot of emails. And then, so probably Knickknacks would be better if you come on here. Oh, Instagram. I'm good at Instagram messaging. Yeah. All right. So we're going to start this one at $35. And that is going. Yeah, just, I go thrifting almost every day, except for this weekend because I might sneak one in tomorrow. I don't know. But I have a lot to ship and pack. So I'm going to get you guys' stuff out by Monday. $35 for the Art Deco perfume bottle. Insta, I'm really quick with it because that's the one platform that I'm always really, writing on all the time. So that's cool. And Facebook, sometimes I'm on there, Okay, so here is Art Fused Glass. Again, this is another local artist. I don't know if it's local. They said it was local on the actual thing, but I don't know though. I've never heard of them. Forget the name that they said it, but I've never heard of them before. I went to a church sale today, grabbed a few things, lots of stuff. Ooh, yeah, I love 70s stuff. That 70s show, like if I want to get inspired, I just watch reruns of that show. And then I'm like, oh yeah, now I remember. I think you know what I'm looking for when I'm shopping. Usually mid-century modern stuff is what I'm looking for. But yeah, I watched that to get inspired. All right, so this is art glass and metal wiring. So online they are pretty pricey. This takes a lot of work, I guess. There's some brass in there too. Welding. I don't know, but I know that the fused glass part is what is the work that I was researching about. Anyway, I have it for 25. They say it's a sun catcher. Move it to stage and I'll start it at 25, and that's the little loop where you can actually hang something. Isn't that amazing? You could put it in your car, but you dress 70s? Ooh, that's cool. Hi, Jay Rivera. How are you? Are you Jen Rivera? Are you Jen Adams' friend by chance? All right. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Isn't that amazing? I thought that was so cool. We are going to do... Oh, you're not? I just thought, like, how ironic would that be? Oh, Jose Rivera. Hi. Hi, Jose. Just Googled Indian River Pottery. It looks like an amazing studio. Yeah, I want to book some classes. There's one next to Lee Studios that I want to do that too, but I can't stay for long. And it's like you have to come back, and I'm like 3 hours away. I don't know. I am resisting the celestial. If you wait long enough, they'll go down in price. Well, I'm going to put them up on the buy it now with offers. So I know I should do a celestial. Ray, you just gave me an idea. What if we do like an out of this world show and just pull out all my alien stuff and star stuff? That would be so cool. Yeah, maybe I should suggest that for a train. Yeah. That'd be cool. All right, so this is a Murano. It's got all that gold in it. It's Bulicante, meaning it has some controlled bubbles in there. It's really good glass. And check this out. It's signed Seguso, like Archimedes Seguso. You right, Shelly? That'd be so cool. So there are no chips or cracks. Again, this is one of those things where they just didn't know what they had. So I do have it for 165. It is quite pricey because it's worth that much. All right, I'm gonna start it for 165. It's worth more actually. I was just lucking out. It's Murano. Try to empty your wallet. No, I would rather have you in here and just talk to me than empty it. Thanks, Ellen. Yeah, but I can run her again. She's really cool. She's got no chips or cracks. Thank you guys. I know that was a little bit pricey. I'll put it up and I won't change the price. I'll put it 165 with open offers if you like it. Oh, so do I. When I was younger, I'll rerun it if you're interested. When I was younger, I used to buy like my room would be all celestial stuff. Um, yeah, so she is from Indian River, and there was the name of, oh, the artist is actually signed, but you can't see it. It's like behind where she wrote Penny cuts her own hair. But anyway, it's got a nice little whimsical hanger also. She's really good pottery. So I'm going to run her again if you're interested. Okay. I'm going to start her for 40. And that's going. Me too, 90s kid. Oh, yeah. Adam and I are big time. We are big time 90s. Do we do turn back 90s or something? Thank you so much, 60s lady. Where we like pretend we're in the 90s. And so we make like popcorn and we eat for roll-ups and we watch 90s movies. That one's yours, friend. Congratulations. Penny cuts her own hair is coming to you. It's really good. It's like Picasso. I had to resist the urge from buying more of her stuff because I would have spent a lot of money on her art piece, but I might go back. It would be nice. Congratulations, friend. I hope you really enjoyed that. That one was really pretty. Aw. Okay, what else should I do? Okay, so you guys, this is just a really good piece of glass, but there's no top on it. But it's tortoise shell, which is one of my favorite colors, like in art. You know what I mean? Like that. Even my sunglasses have the tortoise shell. I love that. It's so like 90s. I don't know. But this one's signed S. Beckwith. I don't know who that is. I looked online and it definitely is an artist, but I don't know anything about S. Beckwith. It says 1994. It says 4.94. So I don't mind buying bottles with stoppers. In fact, I have a whole collection going with Jocelyn's. Jocelyn has sometimes stopperless bottles, and I like them because I would actually use them to put dried flowers or something in them eventually when I have a home of my own. So anyway, I thought I'll buy it, and if anyone likes it, they like it. If you don't, that's okay. I don't mind keeping it. I have it for only $25 because of that. There's no top. So no chips or cracks, and I will rent it for $25. But I thought that color was so good. And it is signed by the artist right on the bottom, like along the edge. There it is. Then you could put flowers or something in there. All right. Thank you guys so much. It's like very hard for me to leave art glass behind. It's just very tricky. It's a tricky thing. All right. So next I have this little glass menagerie lamp work. Really? Oh, yeah. When I'm thrifting, I can't leave it. Mm-mm. Oh, I know you like pottery, Ellen. I think I packed up all your stuff. It's like 2.5 boxes. Did you buy something with like the owl canister? If you bought the owl canister, I want to let you know that the canister bottom of itself is going to come separate than the actual top because I had to kind of move things around to fit them in the boxes. So if you get that box first and you're like, where's the top part? It's because it's coming on the other boxes. You did. Yeah, I think you did too. All right, so I have a lamp work. Oh, he has a little thing so he sits. Butterfly. No chips or cracks. I had another one. I think I sold him to you guys. Don't have one anymore. This is my only one I got left. So I'm going to show him again. It's really pretty. And I'm going to run it for 12. Anyone is interested in the lamp work. And that does not feel like Chinese glass. That feels like really good glass. Thanks, Ellen. I'm sorry if anyone, I hope no one gets offended when I say Chinese glass. Somebody told me, one of a viewer told me, don't say that. That's totally different. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't mean it offensively. I mean, made in China glass. Congratulations, Ellen. That one is yours. It's coming to you. I'm going to put it right here. It's a cool piece. Really cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. You buy small things. So you're buying small things. Don't listen to me though. Like I'm a really bad influence. Like I have no control of my own spending, let alone help you guys out with that. I'm really bad. I just spent $2,000 at this antique mall the other day. All right, so it was a little over $2,000. All right, so this is a bright yellow Fire King black rim mug, and that makes a difference. I think the black rims are more collectible, right? All my Fire King friends. I don't know. I thought it was really cool. I got it for $8. I put it for 12 because I've never really found one of these glasses in such great condition. It says Anchor Hawking Fire King wear. I love that bright yellow. You are. Is that a head on your top shelf? I have a head. I don't think so. I did sell a head once. I don't see it. Is it like right here? 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 I can't see it. Anyway, no chips or cracks. Very, very yellow. I'm going to run it for $12. You could start a collection. In the corner profile, my left. So my right. Over there? Oh, thanks, Ellen Pants. If it's that one, that's not a head. It's like a canister. Oh yeah, no, it's a crock, a large crock. Congratulations, Ellen. That is in really great condition. I've never found a Fire King like that. Not like that. And I don't think that you could like they're very expensive at antique malls and stuff. I'm telling you, you gotta check that antique mall out. Everything was like really well priced. I felt like their prices were better than thrift stores. That's why I spent so much money. Oh, it looks like a bearded man. I see that. It looks like dark features, right? Oh my gosh. You know, you're not the first person to tell me that, that they see a head. All right, let's see. We're going to do a couple of paperweights. They're really great. I don't know why they're not signed because I promise you they feel like they should be. They're not made in China. This one has a nice pontil scar on the bottom, and it's cobalt blue. It's really pretty. And I figured, you know what, I'll show it. If I don't sell it, then we will, put it on the paperweight train whenever they have one. It's a really good one. 2.5 inches. That's starting for just $45. I must be blind. I don't see it. I see it now. His head is turned, right? This is really in good condition. Might be a Strathern. Oh, you know what? Can you imagine if it is? Then 45 is not good. Caveman vibes, yeah. We don't have enough room to bring it all. I found my first Blanco vase for $8. We have been in Hilton Head with my mother for 3 weeks. Oh man, I love Hilton Head. Oh, I have such great memories kayaking there. Oh wow, that's awesome, Ellen. $8. Yes, yes, please do. Snap that pic. My husband still can't see the man in the moon face. Oh, it's worth over 100. Man, I love Blanco. That's so good. So he doesn't sign his pieces? I tried looking it up. I couldn't find this exact one. Not with like this kind of pontil scar on the bottom. I hate when they're not signed because they, people mistake them for like, oh, they're Chinese. Oh, I'm sorry, made in China glass. But I don't know. Can I stop holding it up? My arm hurt. It's okay. It was good. All right, well, look at this one. This is another one that's not signed. And this is really great. I'm telling you, that's some good stuff. I don't know look at it! Who in the world would not sign this piece? It's like a big flower. Yeah, it is amazing. And it's super clear. And I don't know who made it. I really don't. So for that reason, I put it for 48. I profit a little bit if I put it at 48. So that's going for 20 seconds. And it's probably something really good. I have no idea. A black-eyed Susan. A black-eyed Susan. It's like a sunflower, and I thought that was really nice. Why would someone not sell it? So then I wrote, like, I think in the listing I wrote something like it could be Czech or Poland, because sometimes like Czech, like tomorrow I have this one, and this one is signed by a really good artist, Esfarg, Svarg or something like that. Anyway, I have that for tomorrow. It has a couple, like one nick, two nicks, but see the rings in there, and that said Czechoslovakia. Then when I looked closer, there was a signature, and that's going to be on tomorrow's show. Tomorrow has really cool stuff, so you might not want to miss that one. All right, let's see. The next thing I have is the purple planter. So I bought this thinking it was a creamer because my stupid brain, but it's actually a planter. And he's strong, y'all. I mean, this is some thick ceramic. Vintage purple cow planter. And I just like that he was purple. He's so cool. And that's the inside of it. He's got no chips or cracks for being antique. I think he has a little bit of wear. I like his nose ring. Cute. I'm going to start him for only $18. What time? 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My purple cow for 18. I got to show this to Cow Lady. Red, green, or cream color would work for me. Oh, of the purple of the cows. All right, so I think I ran everything. But what I do is towards like at the end of the show, I show everything I ran and didn't sell. And if anybody likes it, you can let me know. If there's something you really like, but the price is a little too high for you, please let me know. And then we can work something out right now. So I've got the 1980s French Crystal Owl Trinket box. It had a couple of nicks inside the lid, but in overall great condition. I had that for 30. And yeah, okay, Tammy, we all look out. It looks like a bull. And I think all creamers are all cows. Yeah, all creamers are cows. And then I had the paperweight, and it had the cobalt blue bottom and the flower, like sunflower. And then I had the Archimedes Seguso vase, which is it's so good. It's so yummy. I love this vase so much. It's amethyst and gold with a beautiful controlled bubble thing going on there. And then I had the art glass suncatcher, which is fantastic. I think the lowest I can go for him is 20. I can go 20 for it. And then I had this one, the S. Beckwith perfume bottle. That actually has some purple in it. Oh my gosh. Yes, there's some purple in there. So the black parts are actually purple. It's not black. Cool. I'm back to the chat for a second. Oh my gosh! And then I had this one that I showed earlier on. That one just has some crazing throughout the glaze, but it's in pretty good condition overall. It says Portugal underneath. It's big. And then I had the Edgecombe Pottery, which is right here. Nothing broke. It has crystalline and drip glaze, and it says Edgecombe Potters. And I just found out it's from Maine. I forgot. And then I had the flat shell mid-century brass, and then the conch shell paperweights at 15 each. Oh my gosh, I had the most gorgeous stuffed bottle I've ever seen for myself that I've ever gotten. And it had the bluebirds, and on the back it had the yellow ones. And I do have that for 48, which is a pretty good deal on that. What kind of things are in your auctions tomorrow, and will they be pre-listed? Yeah, they're already there. I listed them yesterday. And so a little sneak peek for tomorrow. I have some pretty luxurious things. I got a Hopi. I've got, let's see, some glass candy. I've got some anthropology, couple birds. I think there's more stuff listed tomorrow. I've got food dogs. I've got this beautiful butterfly thing. I have some little figurines and just really cool stuff. Check out this that I have tomorrow. This is signed by Paulson. Look at that. So everything is listed already. So I got that one too. A little bit fancier tomorrow. The fancy stuff. I got this cool little guy. He's cool. Look at him. Ah! I love him. And then I have a couple Monet pieces. So, all right, what else? Oh, yeah. Then tonight I had the Glass Eye Studio. And you'll see all of these items too that didn't sell. I'll run those as well. So it'll be a little longer tomorrow. Glass Eye Studio vase. Amazing. Then I also ran. I'm surprised these little cats didn't sell. I had this little one here, and then I have this one too. And then I had the Hummel Glass Girl somewhere here. She's Ellie Smith. And then we had the Lee Fusion Heart Dish. And then I had the Indian River Pottery. Penny Vander, I think her name was, the artist. It says PV on the back. And then I had the Thunderbird pot, which was cool. And then the little collectible Monet Trinket box whale. Those are highly collectible if you ever find the little ones like that. And then I had these little glass ornament trees, which were really cool. What else? The rare EAPG opaline bottle, powder bottle. And I'm not in the chat, y'all. I'll be right back in the chat because I'm trying to see what I ran and I'm on a different screen. I'll come back though. I'll see it. I had the Mount St. Helen dichroic glass paperweight that comes with a metal base for 48. And then I did also the where is it? Oh, here. The little tea set. Famille Rose. That's really cool. And I had the Blanco Owl and the Glitter Fish. And then I feel like I had more stuff. Oops. Oh, yeah. And then I had this perfume bottle. And then I had a little Japanese vase. That was so pretty. What else? The swirl paperweight. That's really cobalt blue. You can't see it, but I could. And then the little Mexican mid-century shot glasses. And the little Westmoreland dish. And that's it. Can I see the vase again? Just hold it up. Oh, the Glass Eye Studio? Sure. So the green ones are a little more valuable than the other ones. Hi, Lenny. This one has no chips or cracks. Oh, did I show you guys this one? You're welcome. The Bullseye Carnival glass. It's stretch. So that's all I had. So if any of you guys like any of that, it will be on tomorrow's show. And if it doesn't sell tomorrow, anything that doesn't sell tomorrow will be listed in the buy it now for a week. And I put it up for offers, and then whatever doesn't sell, then I pull it. I pull it and I list it elsewhere. So you have like a week. What time tomorrow? 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm gonna see it. I might do it outside on my porch, but because I live on a major highway, but I really want to be outside because it's nice and breezy. But I don't know if the cars are going to. Have you guys ever been on a show where there's like a lot of cars? I'm just curious because I would like to do it out there, but if the cars make a lot of noise, I mean, it's like it's a highway, so. But I want to do it outside. I want to thank you guys so much for spending time with me tonight. This was a lot of fun. Um, and I'm trying to think of what to do Sunday, if we're going to do an unboxing or pre-listing. Maybe we'll do an unboxing. Or like I'll pull stuff and then I'll mysteriously show it to you guys, already knowing what I'm going to price it at. You know what I mean? So you won't see it pre-listed. Maybe that would be fun. All right, guys. So let's see who is on. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Okay, so there's Elsie, Adored Vintage, So Snappy. I feel like I have rated all of them except for Julie. Julie Robertson, is she the one with the lamp work? Oh, I'm here. Just crazy. February gets even more nuts. We're gone every weekend in February. It's crazy. I didn't realize that I packed my month like that. Yeah? Okay, we'll go to Julie. Good night, Gail. Thank you guys so much. You're all so very sweet. All right, I can't see the chat anymore. We'll go to Julie. And I love you guys. Let me go see what Julie's got. I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.